Hello YouTube, this is Roman, aka Roman Fever, and I am bringing you a gameplay that's not on Nuketown, yay! This is Hangar 18, we're playing a little domination, and I am rocking the AUG, alright? But I was thinking, you know how some commentators have like a title? I don't know if it's self-proclaimed or, you know, just given to them, but you know how they have a title? For example, Woody's gamertag. He calls himself, or whatever, he calls him the unexceptional gamer, which I think is pretty cool. And I want that, you know? I want something badass. I want to be like Roman Fever, the gaming boss, the gaming gladiator, you know? I don't know. If you guys have any thoughts on that, any suggestions on what I should call myself, if I should call myself anything, or if that's stupid, leave a comment below. Please no gay names, no, like, you know, fanny pirate, you know, shit like that, because I know I'll get that. So I want to talk a little bit about my perks. I am using Hardline, as you can see there. I got a 2 kill streak with UAV. Hardline, Steady Aim, and Hacker. And I want to, believe it or not, this is my first time using Hardline. First time ever, first game I have ever used Hardline in Black Ops. I used the Modern Warfare 2 version of it a little bit. I really don't find that much use for it, I guess. It's nice to get kill streaks one kill quicker, but you know, I feel it's kind of a waste of a perk. I can get that one extra kill usually. I know I do die sometimes, so on a 10 kill streak when I should fucking get dogs the next kill, but whatever. I basically thought to myself, I haven't gotten dogs in a while. I want to get some dogs. I'm going to camp a little bit. I'm going to throw on Hardline, and we're going to see what happens. So that's that on that. That's that on that. That sounded stupid. So I want to talk a little bit about what. Well, I've said in my first commentary how I have the iGrabber capture card. And I talk about how it's really one of the few capture cards out there for the Mac operating system. It's also available for PC, but it is one of the few for Macs. And I got my Blackbird there. I have a MacBook. I have a MacBook Pro. It's the 13-inch entry model. You know, it's nothing fancy. It's just I really wanted to get a MacBook. Didn't have that much money to spend. Like, it's like $600 just for the higher level, $600 more for the higher level of MacBook. But so I have that, and I bought it about a month ago, I want to say, and without knowing, I bought it, and it still came with the Snow Leopard, the Snow Leopard operating system, and it was all fine and dandy. I was happy with it. I got my dogs. Hell yeah. And then like I want to say like 2 weeks after that, 3 weeks maybe, they came out with the Lion operating system, OS Lion, and I was kind of pissed because it's like I just bought this. I threw down all this money, and now I'm out of date already. Like, are you shitting me? So that was frustrating, especially because they offer OS Lion now with like standard with every MacBook they sell, and they sell it for the same price that I bought it for. So it was kind of frustrating. I was all pissed. I go to the mall where I bought my MacBook. I bring my MacBook with me. I rush into the Apple store. I storm all in. I was ready to fight. I was ready to bitch and make them like send me to their manager and fight with him until I get my way, and they give me a free upgrade, and I was all ready to go. I was like, and I get in there, and Guy sees me right away. He sees that I have a MacBook in my hand. He asks what he can do for me. I basically explained to him my story, and I was ready for him to be like, "Ooh, that's too bad. That's a tough break. I don't really see there being much we can do." I was all ready for that, and he's just like, "Oh, you can get a free upgrade, right?" Like, and he kind of said it in like a douchebag way, like kind of like, "You idiot!" He literally said, if you had just called AppleCare, you could have saved yourself the time. I'm like, fuck you. But he basically explained to me that I could with my serial number, and I go onto the Apple page. They give me a free code if I bought my laptop within the specific date that they allow, and it's basically like a 2-month span. And they allow free upgrades, and they give you a little code. So I filled that out. I got my free code. I was all excited, but I kind of wanted to fight. Like when you get into that mindset where you're just like, I am ready to go. I'm rearing to go. I wanted an argument. I wanted to get into an argument with the guy, and even though he's kind of a douche, he helped me out and got my operating system, so it's cool. It's nothing fancy. It's basically Snow Leopard with like a new background, and then their big thing is a lot of trackpad controls. If you're a MacBook user, if you've ever used one ever, you'd know that like 2 fingers scrolls, and they have stuff like that. They actually changed the 2-finger scroll. It's the same, but it's inverted now. So it's kind of like you're using like an iPod Touch, where you start at the bottom and you scroll up, and that scrolls down the page for you. And it works for the iPod Touch. It feels good for the iPod Touch, but I don't like it on the trackpad. And if any of you MacBook users out there have the same problem and figured out how to change it back to the original settings, could you let a brother know? Because that's the only thing I do not like about this new operating system is the inverted trackpad for scroll. Everything else about it is cool. There's like 3-finger swipe up. It shows you every application you have open. Like I just did that right now. Boom. It doesn't stop anything. It just keeps everything running, and it shows you the windows that you have open. It's pretty cool. There's mission control, which basically shows all your apps in like this cool, like almost like an iPod, iPhone, like format, where it just fills the whole screen in like rows and shit. I don't know, kind of cool. So I'm glad I got it for free. Glad I didn't like pussy out and just be like, oh well, that's okay. It's just $30. Because if I spent $30 on this, I wouldn't have been pissed, but I wouldn't have been super happy. And then if I had found out that I could have gotten it for free, I would have been pissed. That would have pissed me off. But luckily, next door dude helped me out. Even though he's a dick. And I got that. So that's that. I'm actually really excited to start up the school year, if you can imagine that. Basically, just because I can get, well, hopefully I can get a free copy of Final Cut from my video production teacher. Hopefully, keep my fingers crossed, or at least like a discounted version. I know we get grants all the time, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm excited to get that. I'll start editing these videos with Final Cut, which will make it easier for me, basically no different for you. And I might start, I don't know if I'll upload it on this channel or my other channel, but I might start uploading class projects that I've done, and little short films that I've made, because it's one of my passions. But there you go. That's the gameplay. Won fairly well. God, how did I do? 36-9. Camping, I know. Lame, right? I wanted the kills. Shut up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't be afraid to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. This is Roman Fever, Gladiator Gamer, I don't know what I said earlier. Signing off. Bye-bye.